Hi, and welcome to another episode of Harry Tinkers. So, today we are exploring the Kingston Lacy Manor, and it is situated in Poole, Dorset area of UK. It was a very spontaneous plan when we decided to visit Akhil's cousin for 2 days, and it was not like we wanted to go somewhere. It was mostly family time. But then, just as a day out, we went to this place, and this is mostly a summer place and not much for winters. And we went during winters, especially when it was decorated during the New Year's. So it was actually a very fun family time because I was meeting Akhil's cousins for the first time, and they have a very cute son. So you are gonna definitely see glimpses of our nephew Rishan. He's just 6 year old and we both are very fond of him. So in this video, we will be showing you the manor, and let's go. So how can you reach here? You can actually reach Kingston and Lacy by train. So the train station is Poole, and it is 8.5 miles from the station. So if you're coming by bus, the bus will leave you at Wimborne Square from Bournemouth or from Poole, and thereafter you may have to take a taxi from there. So there's an entry ticket to this manor. The standard price is £19 for an adult and £10 for children, and the opening time 10:30 a.m. to 6 p.m. and the house actually closes by 4 p.m. In summer times, it is 10 o'clock to 5 o'clock, and they also gave us a map like this. So if you want to go for a walk, or you want to go for cycling, or just you want to go and relax in the park, you can do that. Oh, I can totally get the Bridgerton feel right now, especially this maze. Oh, it's a small one. Oh, look at the house. Look at the manor. Oh my god, it's so beautiful. I feel like Daphne already. Well, I literally got a Bridgerton feel when I came here. Any Bridgerton fans here can check this out. So me and my nephew decided to play tag in this garden. So we are running and chasing each other. We really had so much fun. So Kingston Lacy is actually an opulent family home which exactly resembles to a Venetian palace. It's actually plenty to see here, from beautiful artworks to beautiful landscapes. It's perfect for a summer picnic with your family. Kingston Lacy has a dynamic history. So over centuries, the Banks family built it, altered it, embellished it, and rebuilt their house. Their wealth came from extensive estates and profitable marriages. William John Banks created the house that we see today between 1834 and his death in 1855. So standing outside on the south lawn, you can see this tall Philae obelisk. Originally, it stood in the entrance of Temple of Isis on Egyptian sacred island of Philae. It was transferred to Kingston Lacy after William John Banks encountered it on his Egyptian travels. So the entrance hall has a creamy stone and classic columns with a low-key yet ornate detailing. The drama begins when you turn to the corner and see this sweeping marble staircase, and looks very familiar to the staircase in Palazzo Ruspoli in Rome. Well, we have to go to Rome to see that. The library, this intimate book and the picture-lined room, has barely changed since 18th century, it seems. There are so many books, and the painting on the ceiling was created for a palace in Bologna more than 400 years ago, but then snapped by Mr. Banks in 1840. The drawing room, the pink and gold color scheme, was a work of Hannetta Banks and typically of Edwardian look. It was here that she entertained royalties and reigned as a society hostess under watchful gaze of her husband's great grandmother. Oh, I wonder if I host a party over here to all my friends. Oh my god, people would be like, whoa, so royal. And the dining room, dominated by magnificent but unfurnished The Judgment of Solomon by Sebastiano. The dining room is filled with intricate woodwork and elaborate boxwood doors carved in Venice, two walnut shutters designed by Mr. Banks himself. So the whole area has a blend of Dutch and English styles of furniture with Indian craftsmanship and material. It is also said that all these things were made around 1760 in the East Indian port of Vishakhapatnam. The cabinet's extravagant design and intricate craftsmanship make it one of the finest example of Vishakhapatnam furniture in any English collection. So you can see a lot of designs which has flower, fruit and leaf designs. There are a lot of these paintings which you see in this house. It is said that many of these paintings were acquired by William John Banks in the Spanish Peninsular War. So there's a Spanish room which is also called the Golden Room, has a Venetian ceiling, painted leather wall panels and a remarkable assembly of Spanish paintings and decorative surface. The extravagant and glittering picture room was John's proudest creation and most remarkable for having executed while he was in exile. I wonder how he did this. The house is a miniature National Gallery in the southwest. It actually looks like a gallery, guys. The state bedroom. The magnificent carved walnut and holly bed was described as a mistake in both design and taste. It was commissioned by William John Banks but not delivered until his death. The servant hall and the back hall. You can find some really ancient Egyptian artifacts here. I think he was also a fan of crocodiles because you can find some pieces of crocodile remains in the same place. So we also could see the wine cellar, and that was also good. Inside the manor, you can see most of the rooms if they are open. So not all the times all the doors of the rooms are open, but you can have access to some. And there's also a Japanese garden which is open only in summers. The time when we went, it was winter and all the trees are actually withered, as you can see here. You can have like a really good family time here. You can also go and just explore the place and have a nice and fun day. So because it was winters and it was too windy, well, I think UK is always windy, and because of that we couldn't explore the outdoors much, but we did explore the indoor. There's also a cafe which is there in the same area, and you can have the food from there. So you basically get sandwiches and cakes, cookies and all those things, not the major lunch and all. You do get lunch at a specific time, but by the time we reached, the lunchtime was almost over, so we just had afternoon snacks and tea. Thank you very much for watching, and see you in the next episode.